Good afternoon, everyone. Today, September 2nd, I would like to officially call to order today's meeting of the Greater Dayton Regional Transit Authority. For all who are able, please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
And Ms. Stanford, could we have the roll call, please?
Mr. Lumpkin?
Here.
Ms. Blake? Mr. Duplo?
Here.
Mr. Fulenkamp?
Here.
Ms. Johnson-Simpson?
Present.
Ms. Miller? Mr. Mullins?
Here.
Mr. Wackerford?
Here.
Mr. Williamson? You have a quorum. 6 of 9.
All right. With that, we can conduct regular business. The Greater Dayton RTA bylaws require that we approve of today's board meeting agenda. The agenda was mailed to everyone in advance of this meeting. Are there any changes or amendments to the agenda? Hearing none, I will declare the meeting agenda approved as presented. As far as the approval of the August 5th board meeting minutes. Everyone received the minutes beforehand. Are there any corrections, amendments to the minutes? Hearing none, I will declare the approval of the minutes as presented for the August 5th board meeting. We will move right along to our committee reports. Ms. Matthew Stinson.
Good afternoon. The Finance and Personnel Committee report. The Finance, Personnel, and Planning Committees held a meeting on August 19th, and as a result, the Finance Personnel Committee is recommending 2 action items for the board's consideration. Action item number 2, feasibility study, next-gen trolley bus battery replacement. The purpose of this procurement is for the Greater Dayton RTA to obtain the services of Keep Electric, the next-gen trolley manufacturer, to conduct a feasibility study to evaluate battery replacement options for RTA's next-gen trolley bus fleet. The current battery system has an estimated life of 6 to 10 years. The batteries have been in service for 6 years. However, the current battery manufacturer, Voltavox in Germany, has made the decision that it will no longer provide replacement parts for our battery system. This feasibility study will provide RTA with the most optimal and cost-effective battery system replacement recommendation from the bus manufacturer, Keep Electric. This action item was presented at our meeting, and the supporting information is included in today's board package. Staff is available to answer any questions the board may have at this time. Hearing none, based upon the recommendation of the Finance Personnel Committee, I move that the Board of Trustees approve a contract award to Keep Electric in the amount of $250,000 with a $50,000 contingency to perform a feasibility study for the replacement of RTA's next-gen trolley bus battery system. The total award is $300,000.
Second.
It's been properly moved and second that action item number 2, feasibility study, next-gen trolley bus battery replacement, be approved. Any questions on the motion? All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Any abstentions? Motion carries.
Thank you very much. Action item number 3, transportation uniforms. The purpose of this procurement is for RTA to contract with a company that can provide all uniform items for transit operators and transit ambassadors. RTA is a professional organization that supports high standards of appearance for its operators and ambassadors. Mr. Caldwell presented this action item at our meeting, and the supporting information is included in today's board package. Staff is available to answer any questions the board may have at this time. Hearing none, based upon the recommendation of the Finance and Personnel Committee, I move that the Board of Trustees approve a 3-year contract with 2 optional years to Superior Uniforms. The 3-year contract totals $517,123, with option year 1 in the amount of $191,761, and option year 2 at $204,639, for a grand total of $913,523.
Second.
It's been properly moved and second that action item number 3, transportation uniforms, be approved. Any questions on the motion? All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Any abstentions? Motion carries. Action item number 3 is approved.
Thank you very much. Other items to mention: the June 2025 financial report, as well as small purchases information, has been included in today's board package. That concludes my report.
Thank you, Ms. Matthews Stinson. Moving right along, we'll go to Planning Committee. Mr. Wegeser.
Thank you. The Finance, Personnel, and Planning Committees met for a jointly held meeting on August 19th, 2025, and the Planning Committee is recommending 3 action items for the board's consideration today. Action item number 4, phone system replacement. Mr. Prince explained that the purpose of this action item is to procure a full replacement of its aging phone system to support short and long-term operational and customer service goals. The upgrade will modernize communications, improve reliability, reduce maintenance, and introduce cloud-based features like contact center tools and dispatch integration. After evaluation, ConX Incorporated was selected for its Cisco WebEx calling-based solution, which met technical needs, offered scalability, and had the most competitive total cost of ownership. Staff is available to answer any questions you have at this time. Hearing none, and based upon the recommendation of the Planning Committee, I move to recommend a 5-year contract to be awarded to ConX Incorporated in the amount of $1,060,381 for the phone system replacement, plus a 10% contingency of $106,038 for a grand total of $1,166,419.
Second.
It's been properly moved and second that action item number 4, phone system replacement, be approved. Are there any questions on the motion? All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Any abstentions? Action item number 4 is approved.
Thank you. Action item number 5, Clever Devices Maintenance Agreement. Mr. Prince explained that the purpose of this action item is to approve a maintenance and support contract with Clever Devices Ltd. to ensure continued operation of its intelligent transportation system. Clever Devices provides the hardware and software that support critical transit functions such as vehicle tracking, computer-aided dispatch, and performance data reporting. These systems are essential for delivering safe, efficient, and responsive fixed route services. As part of the agreement, RTA will also implement Clever Devices' disruption management solution. This system will enhance the agency's ability to manage and respond to service interruptions in real time, improving operational resilience and customer communication. Additionally, the contract includes integration with Microsoft Entra ID, which will centralize and secure user authentication, further strengthening system security and access control. More information is included in your packet. The staff is available to answer any questions you may have at this time. Hearing none, and based upon the recommendation of the Planning Committee, I move to recommend the renewal of the Clever Devices Limited Maintenance Agreement for a 2-year base contract of $1,291,843 with 2 one-year options totaling $683,176, and $706,388 respectively. The inclusion of the disruption management solution valued at $389,570 and the Microsoft Intra-ID integration valued at $74,485 results in a total contract value of $3,145,462. Second.
It's been properly moved second that action item number 5, Clever Devices Maintenance Agreement, be approved. Any questions on the motion? Hearing none, all in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Any abstentions? Action item number 5 is approved.
Action item number 6, update public records. Mr. Rosinski explained that the purpose of this action item is to update the RTA's current public records policy. The policy is being updated to align with current Ohio law. Staff is available to answer any questions you may have at this time. Hearing none, and based upon the recommendation of the Planning Committee, I move to recommend the approval of the updated Human Resources Public Records Policy number 1.
It's been properly moved and second that action item number
Second.
Oops.
Second.
That's right, you did just move that. So now it's been properly moved and second that action item number 6, update of public records, be approved. Are there any questions on that motion? Hearing none, all in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Any abstentions? Motion carries.
Thank you. Additionally, at the meeting, Mr. Palachicchio also provided a summary document of recent activities going on in the Customer and Business Development Department. This concludes my update.
Thank you, Mr. Wicker, sir. Moving right along, we move on to our Chief Executive Officer report. Mr. Rosinski.
Yep, today I wanted to introduce to the board 4 employees that were recently promoted. So Julie Hoffman, please stand. Julie joined us back in 2019, 6.5 years ago, and she was just promoted to the role of Director of Capital Management. She does a lot of great things that I used to do, and I'm really proud of her, and congratulations, Julie. Chanel Kilgore, stand up. Chanel has been with us for just 1 year, but she is our new controller. She is a real go-getter, real inquisitive, doesn't take no for an answer, digs into problems and finds multiple suggested solutions. In a sense, she's me 25 years ago. So congratulations, Chanel. Mark Stankiewicz. Mark has been with us since 2012, 13 years, and he is our new customer service manager. Mark does an excellent job handling our customers' concerns and complaints and managing the staff in the call center, and we're very proud of him. Congratulations, Mark. And Michelle Garrett, stand up. Michelle has been with us since 2005, 20 years. And she is our new Mobility and Community Services Manager. She's been working in our certification center for an awful long time. I couldn't find the exact date. But she's also been scheduling community trips and group outings and whatnot. And she does a great job interfacing with community groups. And we've tasked her to, in this new role, to also oversee our museum downstairs, or our interactive learning center. So congratulations, Michelle. And that is all I have today.
Thank you, Mr. Rosinski. Moving right along, do we have any old business?
We do not, sir.
Is there any new business?
I have none.
All right. Oh, there it is. I will move on to public comment. So, anyone wishing to address the board must speak on their own behalf. After you've been recognized to speak, you can come to the lectern if you choose to, or if you don't, or you're physically unable, we'll bring a handheld microphone to you. You must first state your name and address. After doing so, you have 3 minutes to make your comments. The yellow light will come on when you have 30 seconds remaining, and Ms. Gardner will say 30 seconds. When your 3 minutes is up, the red light will come on, and Ms. Gardner will say stop, and then you must stop talking and leave the lectern or surrender the microphone. After comments are made, I then will address those comments and move forward. So we do have 2 requests for public comment today. First is Marcia Miller's, is that Miller's work?
Miller Jones?
Miller Jones, sorry, couldn't get that. Miller Jones.
Good afternoon to the committee and to the guests, and congratulations on the promotions. I have a couple questions, but I will say everything all at once so that I can utilize my 3 minutes. Marcia Miller Jones, 425 Dayton Towers Drive, apartment 4F here in Oregon District. Was there any other information?
Oh, that's it.
Great. I like to consider myself a ground zero type of observer. I typically drive, but due to a recent injury, I have an injury which causes me not to be able to drive right now. I'm a supervisor at UPS, and also I'm CEO of Living Canvas of America. My concerns with regard to the weather change as it relates to students, young people, and the elderly, is there a plan in action for severe storms and what have you when people are trying to escape the storms that may be and cross over from the tree area, say, across the sidewalk to a bus stop when we're only talking 4 feet or so? I've observed big passengers being left by drivers. Clearly, they were right there at the thing, they were just getting out of the rain or having to go back into the rain. I've addressed this and submitted my concerns in writing, so I think there has been some follow-up. I just haven't personally been followed up to. I don't know your process of following up, which is what my inquiry was downstairs, which led me to this meeting today. So my second question is, okay, I sit at the front of the bus due to that injury I was just sharing with you, and it has been a time, only one time, however, that a driver told me, go to the back of the bus to exit, and he kept the door closed in the time it could have just been for me to exit. So I had to turn and say, look, I have an injury to my knee and an injury to my hip. I need you to lower the wheel, and that's why I'm here at the front. That's why I sit at the front. And so he just irately said, well, you should have just said that at the front. No, I didn't have to say what my injuries were. If a person comes up front, that should be clear knowledge. It's not a rule to go to the back. That's just a suggestion. People who sit at the front require the front, i.e. handicapped, elderly. I'm 60 years old. So, if I'm up in front and I'm standing at the front to be let out, please let that driver out, that passenger out. That too has been addressed. The third comment, I've observed several bumps along the routes, specifically the 1771 route. When one exits the South Hub, turning left, there's a horrific
30 seconds.
bump. There's a horrific bump. I don't know who's responsible, the city, the street people, or RTA, but it does cause a shaking of the body, of a severe jolt. And any bus heading North Main toward Apple Street, there's a horrific bump the buses tend to hit going up South Main, heading south at Apple Street. So I want to alert you to those facts. So thank you so much for your time, and good day.
Thank you. Our second public comment is coming from Myron Hicks.
My name is Myron Hicks, and I was in an accident on a bus prior to the injuries. I have other information about the arthritis has set in my knee. It was because of the injury on the bus, and I do have x-rays of my injury.
Mr. Hicks, I'm sorry. Could you please state your address, please?
Okay, sorry about that. I stay at 440 Dayton Towers Drive, apartment 911, Dayton, Ohio. When I was on my deathbed 5 years ago, I made a vow to God that I would not put up for no injustice from anybody. So I figured that it was an injustice how y'all did me, and I think I'm handling this pretty well. But I do have other information about my injuries that were inquiring about the first time I came up here, and I would like to present that to y'all if it's possible. So that's all I really have to say. And another thing, I would never sit on the back of nobody's bus because I think about 1955, Miss Rosa Parks. So I would never sit in the back of anybody's bus. That's all I have to say. Thank you for your time.
All right, thank you, Mr. Hicks. Moving along, do we have any of the board member comments? We'll start down here today.
I just want to thank you, Ms. Miller-Jones, and thank you, Mr. Hicks, for bringing your comments. Care deeply about accessibility and about the concerns that I believe wholeheartedly that our team here at RTA is doing everything possible to ensure that there's safe and accessible riding conditions. And thank you for bringing this before us. I wanted to say thank you. That's all.
Once again, congratulations to Julie, Chanel, Mark, and Michelle. Well done. Nothing makes me happier than seeing promotion from within the way it should be done, and I'm glad to see it going on. Thank you.
Likewise, congratulations to the four of you. I'm not sure, Bob, if that was a compliment when you referenced your 25-year-old self, but
So it was a total compliment.
for Chanel, congratulations to all four of you. Thank you.
And I'll also offer my congratulations.
I too would like to offer my congratulations to all four of you. Anybody who is a resemblance of Bob is definitely an upgrade. You're the newer, better model of Bob, so we appreciate that. We do appreciate the public comments too, letting us know about those things. I know Rand does a good job with addressing those things and getting back in contact with you. All those things being said, is there a request for an executive session?
We do have a request for a short executive session to talk about security measures.
Okay. So we will need to have someone make a motion to go into executive session. I would like to state that when we return back from executive session, there is no more business that will take place.
I move that we go into executive session for security conversation.
Second.
It's been properly moved and second that we convene into executive session. Ms. Stanford, could we have the roll, please?
Yes, sir. Mr. Walker.
Yes.
Mr. Dupler.
Yes.
Mr. Fullendale.
Yes.
Ms. Matthews Benson.
Yes.
Mr. Mullins.
Yes.
Mr. Wexler.
Yes.
That being said, we are now convened into executive session. As previously stated, we won't have any other official business to take care of when we reconvene.